Roach Tacos EM1336.
Hi, hello there. Today we are going to show you our Roach Tacos EM1336. I've just got back this from the workshop. Alright, that we are going to show you this Roach Tacos. This is actually the holder for the Roach Tacos. Inside here there are 30 wraps. We flip open the thing and then you can see there are actually 30 engineered wraps placed conveniently inside this holder. Okay, why do we need this Roach Tacos? Why can't we just put the bait like this? Right, this is the traditional way of applying the gel bait, right, in bits and pellets. The problem is when we put it in our cupboards like this, right, we tend to smudge it, right? It will smudge it, dirty, and then it's hard to clean later, and it will dirty your cupboards. With this, it actually revolutionized the way that the cockroach gel bait is placed. Let me take out a piece. Okay, you see, this is our carefully selected wraps, right? After many trial and errors, we finally managed to find the correct thickness. Right, how do we use these wraps? First of all, you squeeze. Oops, I forgot to take out the cap. Okay, first of all, you squeeze it in a bit, in a long gel bit, and then you slightly close. Right, let me show you again, maybe at another angle. Okay, you just squeeze, right, and then you slightly close. Very easy and very clean, right? You see that you can just place it behind your cupboards, in between the cracks, between the plates. Okay, it doesn't dirty the place. Unlike this will dirty your place. This will dirty your cupboards. This will not. But does it placing here in the tacos just is for cleanliness? No. What this does is very helpful for baiting cockroaches. You look at here, you serve the gel bait in wraps, right? It actually creates a Trojan taco that cockroaches can't help but explore. What does it mean? Cockroaches are actually very smart. If you leave the gel bait like this, of course there'll be some I would say the not so clever cockroaches, they will consume. But the smart cockroaches will not consume this. But when you place it in taco like this, excuse me, it actually mimics the leftover food cues and it will trigger their scavenging instinct. Okay, and they will more readily consume this than this, and they will actually bite through here to consume the gel bait. I'm not sure why, but it's like they like to chew on this wax paper together with the gel bait, and it actually increased the efficacy of the gel bait by many times, many folds. You will get your place clear of cockroaches in no time when you use it this way. And the thing is, this is very easy to place. You can place this behind the cupboards, behind the fridge, on top of the fridge, right? And so easy to clean, no mess. Okay, this is the way to trap cockroaches to make them consume the gel bait. Right? Okay, this is our Roach Tacos EM1336. Get one today if you want to really get rid of your German cockroaches, your American cockroaches, all the cockroaches inside your kitchen. This is what you should get together with this. Right? We have tested it in Singapore and it works. Alright? Okay, cheers, bye.
What you need to do, but you may need to place several of them in cabinets. So here's, all right, so here's a cupboard. Let's say you're seeing roach activity. You know, you can place these, move some of the stuff out of the way. The great thing is you don't have to take everything out to treat inside. You can just place those like that and it's protected. You can place many of them throughout the shelves of the cupboard. You may need to place 3 or 4 per shelf depending on what the severity is. On the countertop, you have things like this that don't get moved very often. You know, place it behind it. If roaches are active there, place it behind it and just move it back. Okay, you can also drop these and drop them behind refrigerators, behind ovens. You know, pull the bottom drawer out, place it underneath the oven, things like that. And so what this does, this bait taco is, 1, it puts more bait per placement, and 2, it helps keep the bait fresh. So that way it's more palatable for longer periods of time. So that way the bait is more effective for longer. The cockroaches actually chew through the wax paper to get to the bait, and it works very, very effective. Far more effective than placing little beads of gel bait in cracks and crevices that only harden within a few days, to where it makes it difficult for the roaches to get. And also, these are very sanitary. Don't make a mess, and once you can actually see the activity level of where it's at. So if you have one of these that's chewed through, almost gone, you know you need to place more the next time you go out. If one of these is not chewed through very often, then you know that's not a very good place where placement needs to change. Peace out.
You can see that they've eaten up all the bait and chewed their way through the wax paper. So this is what the resident really likes to see.